It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Phoenix Suns in this one as they go up against the 76ers out in Philadelphia. Checking out the 76ers, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And you might remember the last time we saw Freak on the court. He was putting up gigantic numbers, a huge career high for him, and an amazing performance. Kenny, how impressive was that for you?
Yeah, putting up the numbers that he just did, that's something only elite players in the NBA can do. This was the coming out, I'm going to say it, the coming out party of Freak.
You know, he's quickly risen up the charts. Many around the league with that performance, they're going to see that. Let me say it in my Dick Vitale voice. Get ready, baby. He's a PTP, baby. The Freak has arisen.
That was pretty convincing.
Thank you.
I thought he was here.
Not bad at all.
Not in this game.
Let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports Group.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. The fans here in Philadelphia ready to cheer on their 76ers in this interconference matchup. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
An interconference game here, just a two-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a chance to sweep.
And it's the Suns to start out. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Suns, Jeter, he's in at shooting guard. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Chandler, and it's Bledsoe in at the point guard. 5 on the clock. Jeter the pass to Morris. And the jumper is on the mark. Morris has got the first basket of the game for Phoenix. Phoenix on defense. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Proficient in that game at the offensive end of the floor. I mean, their passing was dynamic and their shot selection was superb.
You do those two things hand in hand, Greg, you know the result. You move the ball like they did and take smart, good shots, you're coming away with a lot of wins. Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And it's Jeter missing. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Roden kicks to Thornton. There's the screen. Okafor sets the pick for Thornton. And it's Okafor missing.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Now, here's Roden. He's guarded closely. Okafor sets the pick for Thornton. And Chandler sends it back. Now, here's Porter. He's covered by Roten. Jeter dishes to Bledsoe. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Morris passes to Jeter. Tries again. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. They set the screen. Here's Roten from 12 feet out. It's hauled in by the Suns. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They get the rebound. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And that's now 6 points for Markieff Morris. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now here's Okafor. Again, Okafor missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Morris kicks to Jeter and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Roten. Outside for Thornton. They need this one. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Suns leading by 8. Here's Freak. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And it's 6 points for Freak. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Washington Wizards.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jeff Hornacek as he addressed his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Morris. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and Coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
And thank you for that, Doris. Now here's Bledsoe. Jahlil Okafor unable to get his last shot to go.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Roten. The shot from the low post is good. Suns leading by 8. Bledsoe dishes to Porter. And a wide open look for Freak. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Freak's got 9 points.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Okafor, the pass to Covington. Picked by Okafor. Covington kicks to Okafor. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Okafor's got his second basket. The dish to Jeter. Shoots the 3, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. 12 points for Freak.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Thornton. Here's Covington. And the shot is long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
For the 3. And it's Jeter missing. The 76ers trail by 12. Pass to Thornton. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And that one's good by Porter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Evans dishes to Okafor. That's good. Okafor's got his 3rd basket of the night. Suns leading by 12. Bledsoe passes to Porter. Back to Bledsoe. Morris kicks to Jeter. The shot is off, so Philadelphia will take it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Bledsoe outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bledsoe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 76ers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's get a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Tony Wroten out there with Thornton. Then there's Okafor. Then there's Carl Landry. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Morris with the bucket. Wroten with it. 11 points for him in that last game against the Wizards in Washington. Picked by Okafor. Now here's Wroten. He's tightly guarded. Clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. And it's Freak with the rebound. Wroten's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. It's Knight with the drive. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Okafor. Philadelphia shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Landry with the screen. Wroten kicks to Landry.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Morris. Good season for him last year. Put up about 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Here's Jeter.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And there's the feed tonight. The 3. Again, the miss by Knight.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
And there's the pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And yes, sir, that one drops. 15 points for Freak.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
The Suns making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. And the 76ers with possession. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Here's Wroten. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
You got it.
Morris a screen. Jeter dishes to Morris. Teardrop shot. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Wroten the pass to Thornton. Knocked away. Stolen by Tucker. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
70. Sixers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now here's Wroten. Not a lot of room. Okafor. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Carl Landry. Now here's Freak. He's got 17. That's good.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And here is Roten following the three-pointer by Freak. Pick by Okafor. Here's Thornton. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Thornton's got 4 points in the quarter. Suns leading by 23. Bledsoe kicks to Jeter, and Tucker has it in the corner. He feeds it to Morris. Passes to Jeter. Takes a three, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 23.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Thornton. Roten kicks to Thompson. He dishes it to Roten. Okafor with the screen on Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
So far in the game for Okafor, he has 8 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
Now here's Bledsoe. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Minnesota. Jeter gets the bucket.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Roten with it, guarded by Bledsoe. Out to Thompson. Feeds it to Roten. That's tipped. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was just a man on a mission. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Here's Okafor. Chandler with the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
That's good from Roten on the assist by Thornton. And it's 8 points for Roten.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Bledsoe dishes to Jeter. Another three for Phoenix.
He's having one of the best shooting days that I can remember from outside. He's on pace for some kind of record.
Roten kicks to Thompson. Here's Okafor. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Bledsoe passes to Tucker. Here's Freak. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's Roten. He's got 8. Kicks it to Thornton. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Bledsoe dishes to Jeter. He kicks to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Morris and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And a wide open look for Thornton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thornton's got 6 in the quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Chandler with a screen for Bledsoe. Chandler down low. Evans is there. Morris a screen. Here's Freak. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Okafor with the screen on Bledsoe. Dishes it to Evans. Just his first attempt. That one wide left. Phoenix controlling this game.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Blocking foul called on Tony Rosen.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team out.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Phoenix ahead, running away with it.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been a revelation tonight, almost scoring at will in that first half.
Really hard to fathom he'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but, you know, you never know. It could be a special night for him.
On the court for the Suns, Jeter in a 2-guard. Markieff Morris is out there with Porter. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Chandler in at the 5 down low. The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
So we get them both. Philadelphia shooting around 41% on the night. They set the pick. Roden kicks to Okafor, and he makes the 8-footer. Okafor's got 13 points. Okafor's gone 6 of 13 here. That's 46% field goal percentage. Pass to Morris. Porter dishes to Jeter. Pass to Porter. The feed to Jeter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bledsoe. Rebound by the 76ers. Okafor's got his 3rd rebound on the night. There's the dish to Covington. On the wing, Evans. He's guarded by Chandler. Evans kicks to Covington. And it's Roten atop the key. They double him with Freak. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Last year, getting it done. First and 3-point shooting. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency.
Morris passes to Jeter. Chandler is screen. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Bledsoe for 3, and that one's good. Bledsoe's got 6.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Evans kicks to Okafor. And here's Thornton outside. That's good. He's got 9.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Jeter kicks to Bledsoe. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, another turnover. But, guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here is Roten. He's got 8. Tries from 10. Chandler with the rebound. Bledsoe left side. Over to the left wing. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his 9th assist in the game now. Roten dishes to Covington. Evans a screen on Porter. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Covington kicks to Okafor. Nice D from Chandler.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And it's Jeter missing.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Evans a screen on Bledsoe. Covington passes to Evans. Chandler with the block. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Suns.
P.J. Tucker.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Thornton. And Chandler sends it back. Here's the break. Stops. Pops. Phoenix no good that time either. 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Roten with it. Out defended by Freak. The pass to Covington. He feeds it to Evans. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Roten. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Passes it to Covington. To the inside, Evans. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
The Suns have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. That's good. Tucker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Feeds it to Covington. Picked by Okafor. Covington dishes to Okafor. Knocks down the 10-footer. Okafor's got 15.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help. when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Here's Morris. Kicks to Tucker. Now here's Freak. He has 40. Over to the left wing. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Roten kicks to Covington. He dishes it to Roten. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Thornton, and it's denied. Here's Freak. Off target with his three. The 76ers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Okafor, and Chandler sends it back. Jeter kicks it to Tucker. Hits it from three-point range. Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Roten, the pass to Thornton. And it's Thornton again missing.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Fires from deep. Another three for Phoenix.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Again, Okafor missing. Suns have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Chandler outside. He kicks to Jeter. Dishes it to Morris. Pass to Freak. Puts up a three. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Roten to stop the run. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now Roten, 8 points for him. The feed now to Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's really the area where they'd like all of their shots to come from.
Well, Phoenix shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Back tonight. The dish to Jeter. Now the pass tonight. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Knight's got 9.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Roten with it. He feeds it to Stevenson. Passes to Noel. Back to Stevenson. 6 to shoot. Okafor with a screen on Knight. Stevenson with a clean look. Phoenix grabs the miss. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Knight wide open. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Stevenson dishes to Noel. Comes up empty off the pick. Sun shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. It's Knight with the drive. Tucker. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Take a look at what Tucker's been doing. He's got 13 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's
substitution.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Noel is out there with Evans. Then there's Carl Landry. Then there's Okafor. And it's Stevenson in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Noel. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Jeter kicks to Humphries. Out to the right wing. Bledsoe passes to Jeter. To the middle. Outside for Bledsoe. Got a piece of it. Humphries dishes to Jeter. 4 on the clock. Bledsoe for 3. And that one's good.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Stevenson outside. And Evans the basket on the assist from Stevenson.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Screen by Perkins. Feeds it to Jeter. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Stevenson outside. Kicks it to Noel. Rebound by the Suns. Freaks got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here is Stevenson. Picked by Okafor. Stevenson kicks to Okafor. He used that pick to get in close.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Freak. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. 46 points for Freak.
Wow. What can you say?
Now here's Stevenson. He's covered closely. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And it's the Suns with the ball. Here's Freak. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Stevenson passes to Landry. He dishes it to Noel. Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
76ers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Noel. And here's Jackson. And it's Humphries with the rebound. Humphries has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Freak, guarded by Jackson. Now here's Freak, back to Bledsoe. He kicks it to Jeter. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Right side Jackson. Pass to Landry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Landry with a screen for Jackson. Shoots from the elbow. Jackson can't get that one to fall. Well, Phoenix shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Freak. No good on the 3.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
There's a screen by Noel. It's Jackson with the drive, and there's the call on Perkins. That's his first foul. Lenz checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Eric Bledsoe.
Alex Len.
Landry against Humphries. Landry kicks to Wallace. Pass to Noel. Len with the block. Now Warren. The feed to Jeter. From 20 feet out. Crane for 2 points. Freak's got 48.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
It's Jackson with the drive. The dish to Noel.
A lot of action in this one for Noel. 9 points and several assists. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
And you know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
No luck that time either. Well, Phoenix shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. It's Jackson with the drive. Misses from close range. Now, here's Warren. Wallace covering. Humphries dishes to Jeter. Back to Humphries. And Booker kicks to Jeter. A shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. The 76ers again can't hit it. The pass to Jeter. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. And now the 76ers on the break. He feeds it to Noel. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Picked by Humphries. Len with a screen on Jackson. Jeter the pass to Len. Good on the shot.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Jackson drives in. Len with the block. The Suns shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Freak with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Pass to Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Jeter kicks to Humphries. Feeds it to Booker. Up top, Humphries. From the stripe. The shot misses. Nice defense from Wallace. The 76ers shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Phoenix.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their 2nd and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Stevenson's checked in.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for him.
Landry gets the bucket. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Humphries dishes to Jeter. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Wallace. And the 76ers with possession. Kicks it to Stevenson. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jeter the pass to Len. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
As of now, I'd say yeah. But I know in a few weeks that won't be the case because we'll probably be setting records by beating teams by like 100 points or something. And you know I'll be leading the way on that one.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
It's all about the production. I mean, nothing really fazed this guy tonight. He was the primary option. They needed a bucket. He delivered. He didn't have any problem scoring. They never really had a way to slow him down. Come on.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.